Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Today I'm going to share with you Steam Gold. That's right, Steam Retro Gold. And what am I talking about, guys? There's always sales on Steam. You know, when it comes to the value per game, nobody can beat Steam, let me tell you, because they've been around for such a long time. They know how to do it right. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share some of my latest purchases, and of course all my purchases are retro, and all of them, even though you see that that it's being sold on Fanatical for $29.99, this game right here on Steam I got for $2, right? You can always keep your eyes out for these. You can put them on the wish list, what have you, but these are the type of games that I enjoy playing. They have that retro flavor, right? And this is the old old formula that we've all enjoyed ever since the Doom days, and I don't get tired of it. I really don't, and Steam offers a great value. Yeah, you're not going to have a physical copy, I get it, but now that us older folk are embracing the digital era, this is a good option. It's a good option for, if your dad wants to play, he's got a little computer, a little laptop, here you go. That's a great point of entry, and he can play with games that are in the style of the games that he remembers, right? So that's my first one there, dude. Then we got Batman Arkham Knight 7th Gen Gold. I mean, how can you go wrong with this? $4, $3.99 to be exact. Right? It could be different when you look at this, whenever you look at this video, but hey, put it on your wish list if you've never played this game, right? If you only touched, thought about it, whatever, here you go. This is the time to get into it. If your computer can run it, hey, you're gonna have a great time. And if you love Batman, geez, and for the price, look, Arkham Knight is $3.39 on Fanatical, even less. I paid 60 cents more for it than here, so there you go. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, guys, just so you know. I'm just sharing my experiences. The next one is one that I haven't even installed yet. I bought it, so I'm not going to tell you that it's great or anything. It's Hotline Miami, but it has pretty good reviews. I've never played it. I don't know what it's about, but it looks like a pretty fun game. It reminded me of the old Vice City, where you're running around with a little car from top. But hey, I don't know, but whenever it comes to pixels, I'm in. I have to try it. I have to give it the opportunity. If the reviews look good, why not? This one, I believe, guys, you guys can double check me on this, is $1.99. That's pretty cheap. So it's $9.99 here on Fanatical. So always check prices, guys. Just because I'm showing you this on Steam doesn't mean they have always the lowest prices. You can see from the previous one, there was a place that had, Fanatical had it 60 cents cheaper. But I'm just sharing you with what I found when I was roaming around Steam. Sometimes I'm just doom scrolling on Steam, going through the retro stuff and trying to pick stuff up. Next is one that, I showed you in a short video, and of course it's The Messenger. The Messenger, baby. That's another one. It's $4, I think, right now. Great game, right? If you can't get the latest Ninja Gaiden and you don't like that cartoony art style and you haven't played this game, here you go. It's your time to get in, and you can do it perfectly on Steam, right? And again, it's always about value with Steam. I mean, it's one of the things that I found with this platform that I really, really like. And especially, with my Steam Deck now, one of the best presents that I've ever gotten. Let me tell you, I'm enjoying my Steam Deck so much. I play it more than I do my Switch. That's how much I'm enjoying this. I don't take it to travel, guys, because I'm just afraid that that's the one that they're going to take, and it's just too expensive, right? It's too expensive for me to put in harm's way, just to use it while traveling. But as far as the gaming experience, on the go, every retro game that I play, I pretty much play it on the deck, and unless the games require me to play them on PC, then I'll play them on PC, like Warhammer, Martyr. I love that game. I really, really do. But that one I play on desktop. All right. Next, Satrin, I think is the way you pronounce this. Don't kill me, but this is really, if you're a fan of Robotron, this is a game that you would love. It takes getting used to, I'm not going to lie, because the color palette that they chose is not the best. But once you get going, man, once you start learning, you know, what the enemies do and new enemies come on board, man, you can have a lot of fun with this. You really can. Again, guys, a very cheap game. You know, it's not going to break the bank, and you're really going to have a great time with it. I think of all the games that I'm showing you now, I didn't even spend $20. I don't think I even spent $15, guys, with all these games. So you guys go check them out, right? They're all less than $5, at least when I bought them. Not put them on the wish list until they become on sale again. And here's last but not least an oldie but goodie. This, you know, this will really tell you how good these old games stand up through time. Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Chronicles of Mysteria. You know, this is from 2013. Look at that. That's how old this game is, and it still holds up. It still holds up better than a lot of the games that are being released now, I can tell you that. This has always been my cup of tea, guys. I've always been a Golden Axe type of guy. These are the type of games that I gravitate towards. And, you know, they're short bursts. You can play it, get as far as you want, and then just restart it again whenever you're back. I love this gameplay. I love playing it on the Steam Deck. And you know, it's $4.19 here. I think this one I paid $3.99, but don't hold me to that. But you know, it's pretty cheap. If you love retro, there you go. If you just have a PC, this will run on a laptop. It'll run in an old laptop. I'm telling you, when it comes to value, you know, unless you're buying these emulation machines from China, right? If you're gonna do it legit and have that license, then Steam is the place for you. Now, if you have some other ones out there, you know, give me some tips, man. I'm always down for getting a good deal on games. But this is what I found so far. I hope you guys are having a great, blessed weekend, man. I wish you guys have a productive week coming up ahead. I know I have to have one. I'm not going. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Support any way you can. Like, comment, subscribe, join, all that stuff. I really thank you for watching my channel. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Take care. New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.